Hey coders, what's going on? So in our last video, we have learned about basic tags of HTML, including head, body, HTML title, and then heading levels, mark you, HR, then BR, paragraph, then all how to change the font and color, then all that things. Okay. So today we are going to learn more about HTML. So now those basic tags will come first. So here's a tip for you. There is a shortcut in Visual Studio Code, which is my code editor. If we do Shift plus 1, so our exclamatory mark comes, which shows us all the basic codes of HTML which is needed. But as we haven't, as I have not introduced you about these meta tags, and then these doc type HTML, I have told you what's it. Then these HTML heads. So you can either remove this, okay, or else you can simply use it. See, what's happening in meta? It's a very, I can say it is very advanced type of HTML. See, it doesn't matter if it is there or not, but it is good for a website if it has meta tags. And you will understand the importance of meta tags in the upcoming videos. Okay, so now let's ignore it. Let's directly move to body. First of all, in title, you can write intermediate. You can write intermediate HTML. Okay, you can write anything. Intermediate level of HTML, or any. I can say any title which you want. So I'm writing intermediate level of HTML. Okay, you can write anything which you want. All right. The first tag which we are going to discuss is list. Now you might be making list while doing shopping, while doing grocery shopping, or any shopping or anything which you want. We make list for parties, for the number of people, number of friends which are coming in our parties, etc. Right? So see, lists are very useful in our lives. Now basically, there is a list tag in HTML which allows us to make lists with the help of bullets. Now, how we can do it? Let's learn. Now, there are two types of list: ordered list and unordered list. For ordered list, we use this tag OL, and for unordered list, we use this tag UL. Now, we will see the difference of these tags. Okay. And now for adding list item, we use li. Now how? Li. Then I can write item 1. Then I can write li. Then item 2. Like this, I will put 3 list items. Li. Then item 3. Okay. So like this, it's item 3 now. So now you can see in ordered list. Now what happens in ordered list? Items number are given like 1, 2, 3, then like this, then items number are given. But now what happens in our unordered list? Let's copy the same li. Now you might be confused that what's li. So li lists the list item, like items under a list. Okay. So now let's see the difference. You can see that ordered list specifies numbers while unordered list doesn't specify number. Now there is a possibility to change this, like we can do AB, ABCD, and over here we can do squares, triangles, then discs, anything which we want. Okay, so now let's understand how we can do that. So in OL there's a tag type. Now in this attribute type, so see the things that come under this tag are called attributes. So the attribute now this attribute type will be, see now we can do one, capital A, then lowercase a, then this Roman numbers, or these small these up lowercase Roman numbers. Now let's say let it be 1, and then let's copy this OL, and let's try A. Over here let's try I. Okay, over here let's try I. So see what happens. So here what's happened, we can change the style of bullet. Now comes unordered list. Now we have talked about ordered list. Now same with unordered list. So first of all, comments in HTML. It's very simple. Like this, like this, like this. And then you can write list. Okay. Or else you can write ordered list. Okay. And then you can copy this ordered list and paste it over here. And simply write and simply write unordered list. Okay, so same thing, but this time now no ABCD will be written in this type. Okay, so attribute and type will be simple. So let's do square. Okay, let's see what will appear in square. So you can see this. Okay, and then let's copy. And please keep it in mind that all these things all these li which we are adding must be in, wait a minute, okay, now these li must be in, okay, wait a minute, now it is very important to close these tags which we have opened. Okay, now let this one be circle and this one be for say disk. Okay, and there is one more. Okay, and this is none. So in none, nothing will happen. So this is the difference, the list tags. Okay. Now in the same way, you can align them anywhere where you want. Okay. It is very simple to align them, which we have learned how to align items. We have learned in our basic video, right? In the beginners level. So list ends over here. So let's maintain the gap. And now comes table. Now how to insert table in HTML. So first of all in tables. So first of all let's add a comment tables. So there is the okay. Now if you are adding comments, so we don't need this much gap. So let's have a HR over here. It will separate two columns, right? So we need a HR. Okay. Now first comes table tag. Okay. Now under this table tag, we add a tag called TR, which stands for table row. So as we know, table is something like this and then like this, right? So we can do this through so we can do this through this table height. Now table height is this. Okay. Now let me tell you. So first is table height. So TH for say item 1. So that's what it means. Okay. This is table height. Now table row. I'm sorry, now table data. So we can do this through same tr tag, and under this there will be the tag td. Okay, now td, let's have milk then bottle, then I can write cup. See what will happen now. So it's kinda same, but what is the difference? Table height is bolded while table data is not bolded. Okay, that is the difference why I used table height rather than table data at the top. Now then comes so let's have one more row and let's copy this whole. Okay, now how to add borders, because it's not looking nice like this, right? So we need to add, see, it's a new tag, it's a new attribute, I can say. See, we don't know CSS at this moment, right? So let's not add a style page because borders are usually through style pages. So style will be, we just have to add this border. It's easy. See, 1 pixel, solid, then any color. I can write black. Okay. Now what does that mean? It means that this should be the style of our table. Border should be 1 pixels, means its width should be 1 pixel. It should be solid and it should be of which color? Black. Okay. So something like this will appear. Now we also want lines over here in middle. So same thing should be continued. Let's copy this. See, don't worry about the style tags we are going to learn in brief. Okay? Don't worry about that. Okay. Now see. Okay, wait a minute. So we need to add this border to each and every th. Okay? See, that's why we use CSS, because otherwise if we will use this style tag, the style attribute, then it will be too long, right? There will be too many codes. So here is our borders. Okay? So that's how we make tables. Now height and width all we can set. So quickly move to the HTML document. Okay? To our code editor. Now in the table tag, after the style attribute, we will add one more attribute, which is width. Okay? We will add width. Now you can do any random width which you want. Okay? I am doing 100%. Okay? So here what's happened? Now height. Okay. So height can be, we will try with first 50%. Okay. Let's do okay, so you can see that our table has been expanded. Now we can do that align stuff, or else there is a simple code which we can do. It is center. This tag. We can use this tag center. Okay. So we will not be doing all that align to each and every tag. Okay. It's a time waste. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so I guess we okay. Now before doing that align part, let's quickly do one more thing. See, we can now increase and decrease all the width and height of the columns in the middle. If I want that this column height should be little bit, less. So I can do it's 200 pixels and I want it as 150 pixels. So I can do it. Okay. So I have decreased it All right. Now you can do this for others, or else let's do it as 50 pixels. Okay, it's kinda similar, so 30 pixels. Okay, so like this we can increase and decrease the sizes. Okay, now we can also change the background color of these, each and every item, each and every block over here. Okay, so let's move to a code editor. Now the same which we have learned in our beginners level in body tag, how to change the background color, same applied over here. Okay, then this can be can this can be pink. Okay, and then any tag in between, like if I pick this tag, so over here I can now change the background color of any this TD or TH tag. Now how? Same. For say red. Now let's check all the colors. So you can see what happens. Our table is now colorful. Okay. Now we can do the same. Now we can also change the border color. Now we can change the border color to only the background border color to navy. Okay, navy. So you can see the color has been changed to navy. Like this you can do many more interesting things. Okay. Now comes image tag. See, it's a very easy tag in HTML. Okay. Okay. So see, this image tag uses img. This img src. This is the source. Then img src will be the source. Now you can go to the properties of your image and then copy the property. So this is the source of my image, and see, keep it in mind that image is an empty tag, so it doesn't have any ending tag. Okay. Now there are more attributes in image tag like height. Let's put it as 50 pixels. Then width can be also no width can also be of 50 pixels. Then there is a all tag. See, all tag is when, see, if there is any error or any problem at that time, if the image doesn't load, then what alternative text will be appear? It is alt. So I can do Amazon because it's my Amazon image, Amazon logo's image. Okay. Okay, so let's check. So see, it is very small. So let's increase its size, and as I assumed, its width is bigger. So let's do it as 100 and height as 70. See, it's right here. Okay, so let's do it as 200 and this as 170. Yeah, so it's bigger. Now we can also align it. Okay, now we can also align it. Now to center. Okay, so let's check. Okay, so like this, we have created a website with more advanced level of codes, tags. I hope that you have enjoyed and you have gained a lot of knowledge about HTML from this one short video. Thank you and have a nice day.